Hello beautiful! Today we're going to look at the new Rare Beauty setting powder and the new Rare Beauty powder brush. So if you would like to see if this powder is truly smoothing, blurring, and controls shine, then just keep watching. Also, if you would like to see how the new Rare Beauty powder brush performs, just keep watching. I love doing product review videos for you, and I also love trying out new makeup. So if you are also into that, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified of when I post new content. And if you find that you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It'll help out my channel a lot, and it will also help it reach out to anyone else who is also interested in this powder and in this brush. So let's go ahead and hop right into the video. I also want to say that I just reviewed the Rare Beauty bronzer stick, so if you're interested in that, I'll leave the video down below, or I'll leave it up here, so you can just click here to watch that video. This is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Soft Radiance Setting Powder. It retails for $22 and contains 0.33 ounces or 9.5 grams. It comes in 5 different shades ranging from light to deep. It is a super finely milled loose powder formula. It has sheer and light coverage. The finish should look natural with a hint of radiance. It is best for oily, combo, and normal skin. This powder claims to smooth, blur, and control shine. It should leave your face looking soft and natural. Lastly, it claims to extend makeup wear, blur pores, and smoothen texture. It also has a custom designed sifter lock for mess-free storage on the go. Lastly, this is vegan and made without parabens. This is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist powder brush. It retails for $28. It's a dome-shaped powder brush with a soft tapered tip and fluffy enough for all-over blending, yet firm enough for precise application. It can be used with any powder formula. Lastly, this brush is vegan and cruelty-free.
Red lipstick always looks good when you try to fake a smile. Glitter dress makes me feel cute when I'm trying not to cry. I'll take a picture in my bedroom, then post it online. Tag location is LA. I'm living my best life. Can't win this game, pretty or insane. Can't win, still play pretty or nah. I got
wraps up today's video. So I have a few things to say, but we will be coming back later today to see if it controls my oil and just to see how it looks as the day progresses. So I will be coming back to give my final review, but off my first impression, first I want to talk about the brush. I just gotta say, this is the best powder brush I have ever used. So far I have used, and I really do like, the Sigma powder brush. I've also tried Morphe's powder brush. I've tried a few others, but so far those are like the most popular styles of powder brushes I've tried. They're also really good and I like them, but ironically this one is the best one so far. And I just feel like that's really hard to say because I know that there is a lot of good powder brushes out there. And also for Rare Beauty, which is a new makeup company, to come out with the best powder brush, it's just like, it's very hard for me to believe. But this brush was just so soft. There's a lot of flexibility. I just felt like it was so easy to use and to coat the powder all over my face. I also love the shape of it. I don't use or see this shape often when it comes to a powder brush. They're usually, the bristles are wider, And there's like always a little dome at the top, but usually the bristles are a lot wider. But for some reason, I feel like this one just works better. Another reason why I really like it is because when you get down here, I feel like you can also use it as a concealer brush down here. Not to apply your concealer, but to apply the powder underneath your eyes. The powder that you would apply over the concealer, because it just fits so nicely underneath your eyes, and it's really soft and it's really flexible, so it just gets in there so well. But also just everywhere else, it just brushes the powder on really nicely. So I love this brush. I give it a 10 out of 10, and so far, like I said, it's the best powder brush I have ever used, so I highly recommend it. I wasn't even going to get this powder brush because, you know, the powder was like the star of the show for me. That's what I really wanted, but I was like, you know, I have to get the brush too and review it. But I'm very happy that I did purchase it because ironically, it's like one of my favorite products. Okay, now for the powder. I really like the powder. I'm gonna have to give it some more time just to see, you know, how it works. Again, this is an amazing powder. I feel doubtful because I'm like, how can Rare Beauty come out with like such good stuff? So I feel like maybe there's something I'm not seeing, or maybe I'm just like hyping up this product. I don't know, but it is a really good powder. It's one of the best powders I have used. I don't feel it on my face, so extremely lightweight. I don't feel anything whatsoever. It claims that it wasn't cakey. It's not heavy. Only issue for me, which is not a product issue, it's a personal issue. I probably got the wrong color. This is probably going to be a better color for me in the summertime, so I'm still happy to have it, but I just kind of wish I got a shade lighter because it just like deepened up my foundation color. But like I said, that's my problem. So I would love to go in. I mean, I can't return it. I don't want to return it. I'll probably just have to use this during the summertime because it's going to give me that like sun-kissed glow. So just make sure you get the right color. Besides that, I think it's a great powder. It actually does do pore control. I didn't look at my pores too much beforehand, but I'll have to look back on the video to see what it looks like. But so far, I have to say, I don't really see my pores. I see just like dots on my skin. Actually, no, I do see some pores. I usually put the Benefit Professional Primer underneath, but I really wanted to see how this would work on its own because it does say that it does have pore control. It does have pore control, but I still see my pores. They look like dots as opposed to like holes. So there is pore control, but I don't think it's like gonna completely remove your pores. So I still would recommend using the Benefit Professional Primer or a pore control primer beforehand, because this is not a product that like boom, it's gonna work to remove your pores. And then if you have really big pores, then yeah, you definitely cannot just use this product to have pore control. You're still gonna have to use like pore control primer. It's also not settling into any of my fine lines. It is giving a blurring effect. It's also giving a radiant effect, but the radiance is not too harsh. It just looks like it's adding a little bit of brightness and glow to my skin. So those two things are definitely something I really like about this powder. I also feel like you could kind of use this as a foundation because it has a very strong color. I feel like even when I was brushing it along my cheek, I can instantly see like a wash of color. So I kind of feel like you could probably use this product alone, something like a foundation powder. I do hope she comes out with the translucent one because I definitely would be all for that. I feel like that would look really nice if it was a translucent color. So as far as the appearance goes, I absolutely love it. I do wish it had a little bit more pore control, but it's still doing a really good job. Most products out there don't control your pores that much. Also, it doesn't have a scent, which is really good. And I absolutely love the packaging. There's no way that this is going to get messy. And you know, this is like a little touch, but it makes a huge difference because I just now realized this. I don't travel with these loose setting powders simply because the powder gets all over into the lid and it just becomes a disaster. And so my powder just stays like this inside of my makeup drawer. I never travel with it. And now I get to travel with my loose setting powder because of this top right here, which was probably so easy to make. I hope that like the Laura Mercier setting powder, the loose setting powder comes in a packaging like this, or I hope just more makeup brands come out with this type of top because it is just so genius. I'm like, see, nothing comes out now that they have this closure. That was just genius. I don't know why Rare Beauty is the first one to create that. Anyways, I love Rare Beauty so far. Every single thing I've tried from Rare Beauty, I have loved. I have the foundation, the Rare Beauty foundation underneath. I have the Rare Beauty concealer underneath my eyes. I'm also using the Rare Beauty eyeshadow primer and the eyeshadow brush. Just recently picked up her blushes and I've been absolutely loving everything. I'm shocked that this is possibly the best makeup, some of the best makeup I've ever tried. It's just weird to me because, like I said, Rare Beauty is a newer makeup company and it's also made by a celebrity. So it's, again, really shocking. But like I said, just everything I've tried so far has just like been so amazing that I want to buy more of her products. Like I literally would buy every single thing from her line. I feel like her brand is going to be makeup that I'm going to continue using years and years and years. Yeah, amazing stuff. If you would like to see like a full face of Rare Beauty makeup, or at least everything that I have, let me know down in the comments below, because like I said, this is a really great brand. Okay, like I said, I will come back later. So this is my face towards the end of the night. One thing I've noticed is that it does start to look better as the night goes on. I also felt like the pore control got a little bit better as the day went on. And also I noticed that it did keep me fairly matte. It's kind of weird because my face felt like it was oily, but when I touched it, it wasn't. So I do feel like if you are really oily, this might not help control your oil, but if you're like fairly oily, then it will definitely help to keep you a little bit matte. Okay, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also make sure to like it so that, you know, or share it with friends and family who are interested in a really great powder, a really great powder brush. And make sure to subscribe if you like to see more content like this. Like I said, I have reviewed the Rare Beauty blushes and the Rare Beauty bronzer sticks. Yeah, those videos are out there. Anyways, make sure again to subscribe. I don't know if I said that already. And also make sure to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified of when I post new videos, because I'm always posting new content of new makeup releases. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in another one. Bye.